I'm just keeping us safe.
And we're rolling.
We're rolling. We're on.
We're rolling.
Here we are.
And we're on. Hi.
Welcome back from that commercial break.
Welcome back from that week-long commercial break. We are in jean tonight. We are in denim.
Done.
And our eyes look great. So with that, we crack open a Bodacious Rouge. Sponsor us, please. You know, we're always too poor.
The bills don't pay themselves.
Lord knows.
The bills, as Beyonce calls them.
As Michelle once sung. No one's laughing at the reference, Michelle. Cool.
I mean, sure.
Fell flat.
I just thought there was like a follow-up to that sentence.
There isn't.
Okay.
It's just the fact that like no one would be like, you know in Destiny's Child when Michelle did this?
Right.
So may as well just start that joke.
You know,
now.
as Michelle always says.
As Michelle...
Michelle's like home recipe for lasagna. Clearly states.
You know what? Michelle Williams always said something really interesting. Anyways. Okay, we digress.
She... It could go on forever.
Truly.
Yes, and that never ends.
You know the best part of the Destiny's Child concert is when Michelle did this really cool song.
Her one-two shuffle is the best. Cheers to Michelle.
Cheers, yeah. Clankety
Said
clink
no
of our
whatever.
ice cubes and our red wine. Don't hate it till you try it, ladies.
Is that
and
trashy? Because if it is, I don't give a fuck.
Sure is. Trailer.
Good. Trailers don't have ice.
You're right. Okay. So, yeah, this is an episode that was...
Boring.
Okay.
Do you not think?
Yeah, I mean, just 2 minutes prior to filming, we were wondering, I needed a quick recap on what happened because I forgot. I watched the episode and I don't remember anything.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
It is hard. It's a lot of content and a lot of it is just...
Right over the old noggin.
Above and beyond. In one ear and out the other. So, here we are.
What can you do?
Just filling the time with conversations about Michelle Williams and red wine.
Exactly.
I don't hate it.
So the producers didn't have the luxury of talking about Michelle Williams with red wine, so instead
Not
they were
everyone
like,
does. Not everyone
hey
does.
twins, you're gonna kamikaze this shit, okay? This is where you take your leave. And the twins were like, alright, not a problem. They had a quick convo with Nick, where Nick kind of aired some very vague problems about Josh, and they're like, alright, we hear you, we'll incorporate that.
That's all we need to fuel this next 20 minutes of drama.
Yeah, and the roses before the twins were like going out, like everybody knew exactly where they were going. Evan has never been more confident. He was like, I got this fucking in the bag. Carly told him that she loves him.
Ugh.
You're on television. Keep that shit to yourself. Write it in your diary and then
This
set it on fire.
Literally, this is your public image. Like, take care of yourself on screen.
No one wants to hear a song on SoundCloud about loving Evan.
Only us, and then one time and never again.
We'll share it on our Facebook page.
Maybe once. I don't know.
But the twins were like, hey, you guys, in case you hadn't noticed, we're plot devices, so we're gonna leave now. That means that Canadian doesn't get a rose, and neither do the other white guys that nobody knows the names of.
Exactly.
Kevin, Simon, is that you?
Neil, Stan, we're not sure, but you're leaving and so are we.
Robert?
Twist! Not before we sabotage.
They're like, hey, Amanda, can we pull you to the side? And Haley wasn't on it. I died when Emily was like, Haley! We're going down to the beach to talk to Emily. Or, you know, Amanda.
Literally, Amanda, Emily, I don't know their names, and none of them matter.
Susan Sarandon.
So they just caught me off guard.
She always does.
I'm like, sure, Susie. Not before they
what are you
both
looking for
in
here?
tandem said, we don't want to tell you, which was my favorite part.
I love when they cry. I think it's the
cry.
only thing they can do on command, and the producers were like, perfect, get in
And
there.
because they're twins, they say the same thing at the same time, which is another reason why I never want twins.
My favorite quote from them is, we're so stupid.
My favorite quote from them is when they can't spell
anything. Their last name. They're like, what is
first
your
name.
address?
Where do you live? Fucking Vegas.
Las Vegas.
What were we saying?
So Susan Sarandon was there, and the two twins were talking to Amanda.
Okay, cut to Amanda's concerned because the twins are her best friends, which is a rouge flag if I've ever seen one.
Again, don't say it on TV.
Again, like, this is your public image. Care about yourself. And then Josh, like the hot stallion that he is, okay, in his very white Caucasian accent.
He was wearing Lululemon at the time.
He made everyone gather around to have a full-on confrontation at the beach where he remained calm, cool, collected, and very easy breezy and just kind of like, who's this guy? What's his story? What can I date him?
Temper tantrum.
He sure did.
It was like the third red flag of the night because, like, I guess there's a smash room and Josh had set it aside for himself and Amanda was like, I'm tired of fucking, I'm going to bed. And went to bed, and so Nick and Jen were like, perfect, we're going up there. And Josh was like, oh, hold your horses. No, you ain't. Went up to talk to Amanda, and Amanda was like, leave me alone, I'm sleeping. And he was like, great chat. Fuck
no, he
you,
goes,
basically.
Tap, tap, good talk, and then leaves, and she's like, wait.
Yeah.
And then
and then she goes back to sleep.
Goes back to sleep. She's like, fuck this guy, good for her.
So then on the beach, red flag number 2 is when Amanda's like, ugh, like, you're raising some concerns for people. And he's like, who? Everyone get down here. Who said something? Red flag. Like, right. Is that not terrifying? I'd be like, no, that's not how adults converse.
But Amanda, like, God bless her, has, like, really nothing to her. She is, like, slightly concerned because of the twins' warning, but, like, not about how he has, like, carried on through these allegations. He's been a nightmare. Horrifying 12-year-old with, like, you know, he's gross. Yeah. Chiclet teeth and, like, just ready to be on camera.
Always gelled, always sweating. Watch out for the fly.
There was a fly in
I see it.
Yeah, so that was gross. And
when he was like...
Also, like, his southern twang is just like, ugh.
I know.
You're white. You're white.
From Hotlanta.
He's from Hotlanta, sure. But does he need to talk like he is, like... I don't know. It's like, it's that twang that really puts me on edge.
I agree. Yeah, that's about right. But I love when he was like, so who said something, like, who doesn't like me? And Nick was like, I don't like you much.
He was like,
right? I'll judge at your wedding, too.
I'll take this one for the team. You're an asshole.
And let me tell you why.
Can't list any reasons.
Oh. Yeah, it's true. No, he didn't.
He was like,
I was sitting on the couch.
don't like you. And I was like, true, but, like, give us something else, Nick.
But Josh has only, like, come back there. He's like, just because she doesn't like you doesn't mean that you don't get to like me. You can like me if you want to. He's like, that's not even what this is about. Like, you're a wide awake nightmare.
Like, Nick shouldn't have said anything because, like, it's too in the story of time that, like, he should hate him.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have been him to, like, read the room and tell Josh that he's an asshole, but also Nick.
Sure, but Evan would take center stage.
But he's like, such a man's man.
Looked around and was like, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah. Nick rules. He's like the voice of reason.
He's the hottest one.
He's the hottest one. He's like super chill. He's the only one that tells Ashley that she's a literal
bonkers.
Like
wee.
She's insane and like
back.
would ever like fuck her. She's fucking crazy. You know. So he's got that going for him. Like, I like him.
Yeah.
And you know what? He is not easy. I mean, he is easy.
On the eyes.
On the old peepers. So.
Yeah, there's that.
No complaints. What was the next thing that happened? Wells.
Yeah, Wells came on.
So apparently Wells is like the hottest guy in the world. And to that I say, fuck that. He is a string bean, closeted radio host.
Looking for fame on the silver screen.
And I can assure you he does not get laid IRL, and this is his one chance to, like, find the lady.
But here's my favorite thing. I love that he walks into a room with 2 other guys, one of which is Evan, and then, like, 40 women, and he's like, oh, shit! They all want to bang me! Yeah, if everyone on Earth died, the one woman left would also want to bang you. You don't look like a GQ model here. There are just less people.
I know. Someone should tell him because his confidence is just disgustingly high right now. Like,
he's like, am I the next Bachelor?
Yeah, literally. He's like, he like talks like he's really stressed out because there's like all this like.
I love how he's trying to keep it real, but it like can't stop the confidence from bubbling over. He's like, I just don't want to hurt them. Like, I'm here to like figure out what I'm all about, and like, I don't want to devastate Ashley. Like, she's fine. She met you 12 minutes ago. Yeah, she'll make it.
Anyways, he went on a date with Jamie where he went to
an oasis.
An oasis of brown water and her poofy hair.
I know I can't speak about have a single follicle myself, but really? I just wish the editors had given us like one transition frame instead of being like sleek hair in the water, and then out, and then, like, the most volume.
It was like,
yeah.
literal, like
I know what
Bob.
humidity in water does, but, like...
That was a poof. Like,
I
and
laughed
just like...
out loud.
It's me too. And it just, like, cut to her in, like, a full-on afro.
She, like...
No acknowledgement. No, not even, like, a simple pony to pull it back.
Or even, like,
She
a
was just
side
like,
braid
"Here
to,
we
like,
go."
control one side.
Yeah, like, good for her. She really went balls out.
Live your life. Let that man see you for who you are.
Not
Cut
that.
to Ashley didn't get along great with her man, her newly taken man, going on a date with a woman who showed up on the beach. And then also she took that time to drive Jared and Kayla away.
Yeah, so Jared and Kayla left. I'm not going to give her any more airtime.
Good riddance.
I am so sick of this story. I feel like Ashley I just needs to just disappear off my screen. Even though, like, there's something about her where she's, like, kind of, she's, like, a little funny or something, a little kooky.
She could be, but she's too crazy.
She's got, like, the most personality. Like, she's definitely not vanilla. I'll give her that much. But, like, just find love anywhere else, but just not on the TV screen. I can't watch you fail so many times and be so not aware of yourself. It is horrifying.
You're unlovable.
He doesn't love you. She can't. And they love each other. Like, why would she was always saying, like, he doesn't like you and she doesn't like you, like, to each other, so that they both don't want to be together, and then they're just like, fuck you, we're leaving. And it's like,
it's so middle school.
Please leave.
Yeah.
This girl's crazy.
This girl's crazy.
And also, like, she wears, I love her au naturel look. It's like, maybe she should invest in a bronzer or two, a highlighter.
The au naturel is if, like, she was using the makeup wipes that Kylie Jenner wipes her face off with to wipe her face on with.
Totally.
Like,
did you see the makeup box that she was using? It
she,
was
like, could barely lift it.
Professional. It was
like,
professional.
Can I get a PA to help lift this onto the table again?
Oh,
Who took this down?
Truly. Honestly, like, it's commendable. She must have like thousands of dollars worth of makeup.
Tons of money. She must be a makeup artist.
It's because of her lash line. She's able to just fucking get what she wants.
So speaking of celebrity products, I came prepared with a couple for you.
Oh my god. He's doing it again.
Okay.
Oh my
god.
God.
So some of you might be admiring Lace's weave from this season.
Nope.
She has a hairline.
I'm dropping my wine for this because I don't want to spill and I know I'm going to freak out.
She has a hairline, she has a hairline, she has a hairline. Clip and weave.
Aidan? Oh, this isn't her brand though, is it?
No. Wow, I feel mean for doing that to you.
I'm not gonna lie, a bit of an overhype. These are Dollarama frozen things, but you know what?
Not just frozen. They're inspired by Kayla herself. We got Cinderella. Is that who that is? Yeah, Cinderella.
Oh, yeah, all the princesses, just like Kayla wanted.
The Jean is Ariel.
And the cast of Frozen.
Yeah.
Wait, Aidan, this is awesome, but, like, yeah, that was a bit of an overhype.
I mean, it was the third week of doing it. I needed to have something.
No, this was amazing. Oh, you want so many.
Well, I want you to have the hair that I never could.
You can't even explore with these. This is just for me.
Purely for
Do you know that I actually love wearing wigs? Do you know that?
Of course I know that.
So, like,
do I have two eyes and have I known you for more than 5 minutes? It's the first thing you talk about when you meet a person.
I know, but, like...
You're like, hi, I'm Sam, I love wigs. I
This
also have a timeshare in the same place where they filmed The Bachelor in Paradise.
Honestly, more proud of the latter than the former, I'm not gonna lie.
Why wouldn't you be?
When I first...
I love that you're hiding the tracks.
Oh, yeah.
You wanted to
this
look
is what
nice.
you gotta do!
Tuck them under.
Tuck 'em unsies. Aidan, this was awesome. I
Okay.
thought you were gonna buy her weave, and I almost, honestly, really questioned who you were
I
as
have a follow-up question. Do you know the Heimlich maneuver?
Every day of my life.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that this is the way
Well,
I'm gonna
I barely
die.
chew when I eat, so...
Got to. I get it.
Suck it back.
Do you want to see my lace impression?
Sure.
It involves cotton balls, so if I choke, you gotta get in there.
Something's happening. Did you buy cotton balls at the store? What's happening?
This is my lace. You say something Grant would say.
What's happening?
Say something Grant would say.
I'm in love with you?
I just feel a lot of pressure right now, Grant. I just... I feel so much pressure and I don't want to overcommit this season of game.
Oh my god! Are you gonna get fake eyelashes now? Oh my god! Wait, how? We've never even spoken about that. She sounds like she has cotton balls in her mouth.
I think about it every day. I'm so sorry to take those out on camera.
Is there any more surprises? I love these bits.
That's the bottom of the bag.
Oh my god.
And also one would say the bottom of the barrel.
Sure. So yeah, that was the best thing I've ever...
So subscribe to get your own free Lace sponsored cotton ball. Would you like one?
Let me just fix my weave. Hold on 1 second.
Oh man.
Hey Aidan, that was
That was fun.
yeah, that was awesome. I gotta start thinking of bits for this fucking show.
They just
Oh,
come
I
to
can
me.
think of one right now. Or maybe I should do it at the end.
Okay.
Anyways, we digress, but for reasons that are appropriate and wonderful. Now?
Who's to say?
Okay.
What even happened last? What was like the cliffhanger? Oh, it's still Wells.
Yeah, so Wells is like a hot piece of shit and no one cares.
Yeah.
And like no one would fuck him in real life, so it's like...
Well, and now that it's getting down to Rose time, he
That's
knows that he has
amazing.
all the power. So he's like hooking up with girls left, right, and center. He's like, who will I give my rose to?
I hope Ashley I leaves because I feel nothing but hate.
I completely agree.
Okay.
Ashley I needs to go. However, I mean, our season favorite is back. Shoshani.
Guys, fucking Shawnee's back, okay?
She didn't speak a word of English.
I can't understand anything she says, but she is visibly there.
She's there. I can tell that people are not completely thrilled, and by people I mean Ashley I. I don't know what she's saying, but she's pissed.
I can't understand a single fucking word she's saying.
Didn't
I
catch
think
one
she
line.
doesn't know that, like, we speak English in America and in Canada and North America.
At least enunciate your Spanish. You're from
Like,
Russia.
no hablo español, Shoshani, so, like, wake up and figure it out.
Come on. What are you asking for? What are you saying? At
Wells?
least point.
Yeah, like, point.
I didn't catch a dang thing.
So anyways, that part we don't know, so,
Sorry about it.
sorry about it. And then our final moment.
That break.
Yeah, it's Dollarama.
I
so.
mean, Lace, this is not a great review. It's already
Lace,
broken.
Figure it out. We'll write a review on Yelp.
Yeah.
She'll hear our wrath. What was the finale?
That now that the rose ceremony's coming up, Wells is really macking on all the ladies.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a high.
You know what, guys? Doesn't matter because he's not gonna leave here with love. So like.
Oh, and that guy,
He's
No
dead.
Name, who Izzy left Vinny for, went out on a date with Lauren from Ben's season. Lauren Horseface H. That's right.
Lauren H. who took out her retainer.
Yeah.
Remember? In that overnight?
Yep.
We
She sure
remember
did.
her, and I forgot about her.
She's
So
not interesting.
that's all there is to
There's
say.
a reason
about
they
that.
tossed her in with 7 other women in the same episode.
Cheers to that truth.
I feel like they were just like giving up, and that you look stunning, by the way.
Thank you so
Couldn't
much.
look better.
Honestly,
You actually, if you
me and hair pieces, we get along fine.
I
That
came
doesn't
in
look
like
bad.
a wrecking
That looks like you circa like Western first year. I saw your
Ooh,
pictures.
What a TBT.
I saw your tag pics. I know what you look like.
It's an
Um,
Instagram, and I'm proud of it.
You know, let's do a final cheers. Here's what I had a job interview today. The woman high up in this business, okay? She looked at my resume and she gave me a call because she saw that I wrote in my resume
On her official.
document to give to people to get jobs. I wrote that I am part and partly created and star in a web series about The Bachelor.
She loved it. That's why Sam got the job.
She loved it,
That's the only reason.
and that's why I got the job.
She was hired sight unseen because of this.
So cheers to that. That's a realness. Here's the takeaway. Sam, why is that in your resume? I'm glad you asked. It's because it'll either not land or it will land. You know what I mean? Like, it will either fall flat and they'll be like, we don't give a shit, please leave. Or the one person will like it and, like, nothing but net. And in this scenario, it was simply a win for me. So I do have you to thank. I thank you for this weave. I thank you for the memories. And I thank you for my job. Ultimately, you are the person who has created and sustained my spirit.
Thank you.
Totally.
I mean, I know you're speaking to the audience, but it seems like you're talking to me.
I am definitely speaking to the audience. But
My
it is
people.
all my peeps.
What do you call your fans? Rihanna Navy?
Ew. I was going to say Sammys.
The Sam Hive?
Sammys is what I was going to say. Which
What are a
is
pack of
disgusting.
salmon called?
Salmones.
Sure. That's what you are. Salmones.
Wait, why did you ask about salmon? Do you know I was made fun of? They would call me salmon. My family called me Samantha Salmon for like the first 10 years of my life. You get me, dude? Fuck.
Is this more like I get your haters?
Yeah. Who has haters? Another thing about Josh, like, he always talks about his haters.
I know why he has haters.
We know why you have haters, but like, and he was like giving this full speech about like haters and to ignore your haters. Like, no one has haters because we're all like liked by people and we're like normal and like chill. So like, that's not relatable.
Sorry.
And with that,
we bid you adieu.
We bid you adieu.
Tune in next week with an explosive
diarrhea.
New bit. Diarrhea.
Sorry, it just came. I had to take it.
That's much like diarrhea.
And we're at sitcom length. 1, 2, 3.